Hello, welcome in. Today we are switching out fire alarms for my next system test. That is not centered. Give me 1 second. Oh, hello. Your number one fire alarm enthusiast. All right. Let's see. All right, so I did get a couple requests for the Blue Point Police Pole Station. So that's what we're going to be putting up right now. If any of you guys in the chat have recommendations or suggestions for alarms that you would like to see on the system, just go ahead and put them in there. I wonder what alarms are going to be on your next system. Geez, 3 people. Yeah, so I'll get to that in 1 second, but right now I'm going to get these pole stations wired up. So this is my Blue Point BP-pole. Police pole station. So go ahead and get this guy screwed in here. All right, here's one. This wire work, this will be a lot easier. Okay, screw this guy on too. Let's chat real quick. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, might not have heard it, but if you guys have any suggestions for alarms or pole stations that you'd like to see, go ahead and let me know. This police pole station was a suggestion from a viewer. I don't exactly remember who it was, but I will most likely take your suggestions. So, yeah. Perfect, the screw fits. This back box doesn't always like. I have a drill, what do I do? Okay. So I screw down here. Okay, and the other one we can get started as well. This guy's screwed on also. It's not level. Okay, there's your Blue Point Police Pole Station. Let's see, can you put the evac lettering chime through, put it in the system since a red legends cover? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, your number one fire alarm enthusiast. If you're talking about the strobe cover, that's glued on there. I can't take it off, so I mean, without damaging the alarm, which I don't want. So yeah, we can go ahead and give it a pull. And there we go. Yeah, system's not on right now because, you know, it's just kind of not safe to do wiring while the system's on. Also, could risk frying the panel. So our next pull station. Sorry, this camera angle is really bad. Let me find something to put this camera on. All right, I found a bucket. We'll see if this works. My tripod will balance. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Get this key out. Notify key. There we go. Grab my drill. All right, next system test should be out this Sunday, I hope. But there's a possibility that it will be delayed a little bit. Just because I might have some stuff going on. Okay. I need to trim that wire. It's long. I forgot how long that is. Okay, screwdriver. Okay. Forgot how stiff these screws are. This pull station's fairly new, and I haven't quite got the screws broken in yet. Let's see. Jeez, I need to restrip those wires. Grab my wire strippers real quick. Yeah, so the let's see, what is it? The agent alarm, that strip cover, I believe, is glued on just from the factory. So can't exactly take it off without damaging the pull station. I mean, sorry, not the pull station, the alarm. Let's see, get these wires stripped. Yeah, kind of figured out what you meant. Okay, some fairly good stripped wires there. A lot better than how it was before, I'll tell you that right now. Let's see. Do you guys have any suggestions for pull stations? Because I am in need of some pull station ideas, because I love all of them. I can't exactly choose one. So if you guys have any suggestions for pull stations, I would love to hear it. So, 1 second. The local alarm T-bar. That is this one here. All right. My keys. I don't exactly know the model number off the top of my head. We'll take a look once we get in. So, this appears to be a Simplex 2099-9755. See the sticker right there. I believe I said a different model number in one of my other tests. Sorry about that. Oh, crap. Where's the little... Where did that screw go? Some other pull station out the way. Dang, one sec, I'm gonna go find something. Is the screw over here? No, wouldn't appear so. Yeah, so on this one here, I don't know if you can see this side. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, you got your screw there. This side, apparently the screw came out somewhere. So, yeah, unless I can find the screw, I'm not going to be able to use this one. Any other suggestions? I'd be willing to take any other. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed about that, but I'll either just replace the pull station entirely or find the screw, hopefully. So yeah, any other pull stations you guys would like to see? Actually, move this stuff out of the way. There's more in the back. Another row. Go ahead and lay these guys down. These pull stations down so you can see what's behind them. Okay, so these are options. I would definitely be willing to do any one of these. Get a top view of these guys so you can see them. Yeah, go ahead and set up my camera right in front of the pull stations. Hopefully the height's tall enough. Nope, it's not going to be. Okay, cool. I really need to upgrade my tripod because this tripod is not tall enough. Honeywell BG12 SP. Spanish, yes. So, this one, correct? Let's see. PS-GASP. This is the Spanish one. I believe this is what you meant. So, go ahead and get this guy put up. Stand up the rest of my pull stations real quick. Let's see. And there we go. Hello, Mason. Hello, TN Car Washes and more. How are you guys doing today? Appreciate you joining the live. Hello. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy wired up. So that goes there. Maybe. Yeah, so I was saying before you guys joined, I'd be willing to take suggestions for alarms that you guys would like to see on the system. Because, you know, I start feeling like I'm overusing them, which is, you know, kind of why I constantly buy them. Just so that, let me move my camera closer. There we go. Maybe. There we go, okay. Screw here. Let's see. The screw go down here on top. I don't remember. Just put it on the bottom for now. Okay, drill. Come on, get up there. Okay. Other screw. Where did it go? There it is. Under my keys. All right. Go ahead and get this guy screwed in here. Okay. Here we go. This is your PSSGASP. So let's go ahead and get a pull. There we go. Okay, next we're going to start on the alarm. Like I said before, I am willing to. So, as of right now, I'm only going to take the alarms off, and then I'll put them up after I got them all off, just to give you guys a chance to get some suggestions if you'd like to. Okay. This my very good tripod stand. It's just a bucket. Can I zoom on this? Yes, I can. I know that you guys cannot see that very well. I apologize about it, but not a whole lot I can do, you know, considering that my tripod is only like 2 feet tall. All right, let's get these wire strippers put back in place. Drill, go there. That's probably not a good spot for it, but so here's your, sorry, let's super zoom, your agent alarm. Actually, it's very strange when it's so zoomed in. Okay, let's go ahead and get this unwired. Maybe, oh, there goes the screwdriver. I got another one. Okay. Actually, no, that doesn't need to be unscrewed. These two. Maybe if I can get the screw knocked out. Okay. So wires out of there. Now, the strange thing about this one is this is a 4-wire. Hello, Bryson's Lab. How are you doing? This is a 4-wire, so it is kind of a pain to wire up because we've got to have some jumper wires in there. Okay, so I'll drill back there. Gee, 6 people. I'm going crazy. You know, like I was saying before you guys got in here, like I was saying before you guys got in here, if you have any suggestions for alarms that you want to see, I will take your suggestions and I'll go ahead and put them up on the system. So, let me zoom out again. Grab my tripod stand, also known as a bucket. So, go over to the system sensor CHSW. I believe that's how you say it. That should be a lot better of an angle. Go ahead and get this unscrewed. Oh, it is already unscrewed. Just doing some experimenting with the tones on it, so had it unscrewed, so I don't have to, you know, unscrew it every time. Okay. Oh, these crazy wires out here. It's such a mess in this back box. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. I cannot hold on to anything today. An agent themed test. Yes, I will do that eventually. I believe maybe somebody else commented on my post if they would like to see an agent police themed test. Okay, that's done. That back box is an absolute mess. My bucket again. And okay, so I'm going to tripod up on this little ledge here because I am going to take this back box that's here. I just put it up so I could have both of these chime serves up, and I'm going to put back on the seat where it was originally. Oh my goodness. Tripod does not want to stay. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy put back on the ceiling. Start by removing the arm. Screwdriver. Let's see. Okay. We now have the back plate and the alarm. Good to go. Alright guys, my cat will not stop bothering me, especially when I'm trying to film. Say hi. Let's see. Next time you should use system sensor agent, you can set it to code it to March time for the fire alarm control panel. Let's see. I don't think that I can do that type on my panel. Let's see. On the little panel sticker here, it only has temporal 3, which just says temporal coding right there. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and let's see. I saw system sensor spectral alert advanced speaker strobe on eBay for under $16. Yeah, that's good. I mean, definitely a good deal. If my panel could run...
Henry, come on.
You subscribed? Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Henry.
Yo, I'm a huge fan. Thank you for supporting the channel. I very much appreciate it.
Henry.
How are you doing today, Garage Door Man 23? Okay, we get my drill, and we will move that back box from the wall to the ceiling. Let's see. Good, yeah, and I was saying before you got here, if you have any suggestions that you would like to see, you can go ahead and can go ahead and give them to me, and I will put it on the system. I'm done wiring up the pull stations, so the suggestions are going to have to be alarm only for now. I apologize about that. I don't get why you're not popular. You seem very nice. Oh, thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't have to have a, you know, like a super huge 100,000 subscriber YouTube channel to be happy. I know that, you know, crap, what do I want to say? Completely lost my train of thought. Let's see. I don't have to have like a super huge channel, you know, like SER safeties to be happy and continue making videos. I truly don't care how many subscribers I have. And because I know that, you know, there's people that get enjoyment out of my videos. Let's see. Weirdo's videos are so awesome. Exactly. Thank you guys. Truly. I really, really do appreciate that. Let's see. That looks so strange. What the heck? Okay. I need to grab a screwdriver. Where did it go? Right here. Okay. Oh, hi, Alexander's Life Safety. Your #1 fire alarm enthusiast. They really are. That truly means so much to me. So, I really appreciate you guys. Looks great so far. Thank you, man. Sorry, just realized that was not close to in-center at all. Actually, no, back box. I think it was this way. No, it was like there. Let's see if I can find the screw here. Where'd the screw go? Right there. Okay. Get this tightened up. And then feed this wire back through. Actually, I have no idea why this wire is so long. I should probably trim it. Yeah. All right, so down from there. Sorry, tripped there. Okay, camera. All right, so I am currently done taking the alarms off the back boxes. If you guys would, any suggestions, I will put up in these 3 alarm spots here. So I'm gonna get my camera set up so that you guys can see and choose the selection of alarms. Let's see. The bucket back up here. Bryson's Lab. Do you have Discord? No. I mean, I would be willing to try it. You should get one of those cheap Q-Work fire alarms. Do the cheap. Like, yeah, I always find it so funny when the people get those what do I want to say? The fake BG12s. You know, that instead of just saying fire on it, they have like a little house on fire that says fire over here. I got one time. They're really, really crappy quality. I mean, and they overcharge for them. So, I mean, just get yourself a standard NBG12L, or even a BG12 would be a lot better than those little pieces of crap. Oh my gosh. Collection's almost getting out of control, but we lock exceeder. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to change your answer, but this is the strobe only version. Yeah, I don't see why that would change your answer, but if it does, I'll be willing to do something else. So, wheelock exceeder, the metal T-bar. Okay, so I actually do have one of the metal T-bars right here. It's up. I put this on like the day that I got it. This is by far one of my favorite, if not my favorite, pull station. So yeah, I do have one of those. Actually, let's go ahead and give it a pull real quick. So 3, 2, 1. I forgot how hard that thing is to pull. Yeah. Search through my mountain of keys here. Yeah, and these two pull stations, these two metal ones, they each came with a SHG out of the way. They both came with a glass brake rod. So I will be breaking one of these and this one on my next system test. And maybe, I haven't decided yet, but I might save the other one, or I might break it next time I put one of these alarms up. Sorry, pull stations up. All right, any Gentex alarm of choice. Let's see. Oh, I need a Commander 3. I'm thinking about it, actually. Lock Exceeder. Actually, these are the only two Gentex alarms that I have. This one is the SHG-24-15/75WW, I believe. And this one right here, this is my Commander 4. I've been trying to find a Commander 3, but surprisingly, this has not happened in a long time, but I have more pull stations than alarms. So I'm kind of more focused on buying. Sorry, I got that backwards. Actually, yeah, look at this. The majority of my collection is system sensor, which I think is so funny. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 system sensor devices. I have 18 alarms, just to put that into perspective. What, the SHGs? Yeah. SHG, sorry, you probably meant the system sensor. Yes, these are, I do love the system sensors because, you know, very affordable. I also love the design of them. That's fire alarm collection. Man, I remember you finding you on my shorts feed. Oh, yeah. Well, appreciate you watching the videos, man. Okay, well, let's get these put back up. Okay. All right, so said you wanted the Exceeder. Let's see. Grab my stand. I love system sensor. Me too, man. They have to be one of my favorite brands. Hence why like 80% of my collection is system sensor. If my phone will say, that will help also. Okay. So Exceeder. Actually, I didn't ask where you want the Exceeder. Where do you want it? System sensor of my choice. Let's see. Oh, that's a hard one. I love almost all system sensor designs. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the, you know, normal P2Rs, but I'm gonna have to say that my favorite is just such a great design. They just don't get enough attention because they're absolutely amazing. Okay. I have one unbranded bell from the 60s and one protector wire pull station also from the 60s. Nice. I love the vintage pull stations. Like this one, definitely one of my favorites. This BG6, also love it. That's all my arms. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to spend a crap ton of money like I have on my collection. I mean, I put most of the money that I've gotten into... Sorry, one sec. Into the collection. Emergency light. Okay, so the one under the emergency light, right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get the Exceeder put up. Zoom in, maybe. If my tripod will work. God, I hate this tripod. Need to get a better one so bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and get mounting bracket off. I like the Advanced better than the Classic. Really? I thought you told me that you liked the Classic better. I mean, I love them both almost equally, but I'm gonna have to say that I love the Classic more. But I do love them both. Maybe, please. Okay, there we go. Mounting bracket done. Let's see. Where do I keep putting my drill? It's still up there. Okay. Get these guys tightened up. That fell. Okay. And the mask, of course. Yes. I thought the design of those ones looked so weird. I mean, the strobe looks huge, but love the design of them. Yeah. I haven't actually found a mask that I would like to buy. Actually, I haven't really been looking for them, though. Tell me that you recommended. What's better, the BG12 LX or the Wheelock NS? Ooh. Geez, I'm not exactly sure on that one. I don't think I own a Wheelock NS, but I'm gonna have to go with the, you know, BG12L. This is my BG12L. They're all the same design. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with the MBG12LX or just BG12. Just because I haven't actually had a Wheelock NS. Holy collection keeps falling. My sister said she loved the Classic. She would say #classic lover. Yes, I feel that. Great design. I absolutely love it. They just look so stubby without their mounting bracket on. My first notification appliance was a white Gentex Commander strobe. Nice. The only Commander I have is a Commander 4, and it's very loud. System sensor sitting at L series. Yeah, we can go ahead and put that on the ceiling. Actually, geez, now I'm thinking about it, I think I've only used that thing once. Have two of them all, yeah. Gonna get these wires good. Geez, I really need to restrip all these wires. See what's positive. This side's positive. Well, there goes another screwdriver. It's only about the fifth one I dropped today. Okay. Positive goes here. That wire down. Okay. Whew, I always hate changing that one out because it's just so high up. I think I might have watched one of your videos before. Yeah. And I want to get more so bad, lol. Yeah. Good to collection. All right, sorry, I kind of skipped yours. I think I might have watched one of your videos before. Yeah, I mean, I know that I'm not a super popular YouTuber, but I appreciate you watching the videos. Even if it was only once, I still appreciate that. Sorry if my hands are in the way. Okay, we are good. Let's go ahead and get one of the, let's see, which way should I put this on? Top, I believe, top down, or not, bottom up. Yeah, there we go. All right, there is, had some problems with that guy staying on the mounting bracket. Have you heard of the guy called Nick's System Electrics? Yeah, I actually watch his videos pretty consistently. I absolutely love his house system. My best alarm I have is a Simplex True Alert speaker strobe. Yes, I absolutely love all of the Simplex True Alert series. Although, I don't get one because my panel doesn't support it. Oh yeah, we were going to put the L series up here. Go ahead and get my tripod put up. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. I watch him as well. Yeah, I really do love his content. I mean, let's see. Let's go back here. All right, let's go ahead and attempt to get this up here without falling. Yeah, but sadly I don't have an amplifier. Yeah, I mean, I kind of hate to say it. I mean, I love the Simplex evac messages. Those have to be one of my favorites. Actually, no, I think they are my favorite message. But I just like the just the normal True Alert better, the horn strobes. Get this screwed on. See, okay? Yep. Looks like it. Okay. All right. So, I'd be willing to go either way, but if you guys would like, I would be willing to, well, actually, no, I'm gonna do that anyways. I was gonna say, if you guys would like, I would be willing to go ahead and pull all the pull stations, let the alarms go off, but, you know, I was gonna do that because I kind of, you know, have to test them anyways, just to make sure everything's working, didn't wire anything wrong. Maybe, jeez, I really do need to trim those wires. Oh, it's hot up here. This is like the first day it's been above 70 in a long time. It's been like mid-40s the last 2 weeks. So yeah, very hot in the garage. Also, I have the garage door open. Okay, where did that alarm go? I left it down there. Get this, go back up. Sorry for not reading messages. I don't have the screen facing me currently. So I apologize if I miss your messages. I'll go ahead and read them in a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, tripod just broke. The horn strobes, you don't you have to have something to make it tempo 3? I don't know. I've never had a, you mean talking simplex horn strobes? Yeah, I think so. Those, I don't know. I've never exactly had one of those before, so don't exactly know. At least on my panel, I think that you would have to have like something up here, like a simplex module to run them just in general. Somebody pulled a fire alarm in my school. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate to say it, but there's so many times that I've thought about doing that. Just simply because I know how they work. All right. I need one more suggestion for this spot right here. So you guys can go ahead and leave that. Kind of get a shout out on your vids, please. I'm trying to become a big YouTuber. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that for you. Get my tripod stand. Let's see. Okay. P2R. All right. About to set up the tripod there. P2R. All right. Let's go ahead and get that guy set up. Let's see. Oh gosh, these things just keep sliding. Fire alarms in my school have been pulled 3 times this year. Jeez. I'm surprised, but I've actually never. So nobody's ever pulled the alarm in my school before. Surprisingly. Thank you, bro. That means a lot, and it made my day. No problem, man. It's, very simple for me to do. And if it makes people happy, yeah. About giving me a shout out. Sure. I can do that as well. Very easy for me to do. Okay. P2R. Where did I put it? Down there. Okay. Where's my screwdriver? Oh, sorry. I apologize if you guys hear my cat. He will leave me alone. What is your favorite fire alarm in your collection? Gee, that's kind of a hard one. Set this stuff down real quick. For pulse stations, I don't know if I can really decide between this one, MS-2L, or this Blue Point one. It's between these two. This one because it's so rare, and this one because I absolutely love the design of it. Once I got to reset the pulse station. Oh, cool. I've thought about asking, but then I realized they would probably say no. Now for the alarms. Let's see. That's a really hard one. Whew. Why it's taking me so long to figure this out? Actually, I'm probably just gonna go with the P2R or the classic. I mean, they're pretty much tied. So, yeah. Loudest. Ooh, definitely the SHG. This one on full volume is so unbelievably loud. It's like not even funny. And then this one also, I had to put like 4 layers of tape over the horn because, and even with that, it sounded like this one on full volume. I mean, it was insane. Okay, let's go ahead and get this not pulse station, alarm put up. Then we can test them. Jeez, how have I already been live for 40 minutes? Felt like I just got on. Okay. If I can get these wires through, that'll help. Oh, there goes a wire nut. I don't know where that came from. Actually, I should probably check. Yeah, it fell off of that. The back box is such a mess. I really need to figure out something better with this because I'm tired of having to deal with this the whole time. It just looks so bad because these wires were not long enough, so I had to add extensions, and then, I also had to, I don't know, I think I had to add some also for this, whatever's going up there. Okay, now we can get these through. All right. Okay. Negative. Let's see, get these 2 negatives in here. Ow. Got stabbed. Sometimes it's copper sharp. Okay. Like a bird nest in here. Jeez. Other negative. Alright. So, I'm just going to get the positives in there. Jeez, my hand's cramping from putting all these alarms on. Oh, I have a drill. Keep forgetting I have a drill. Make my life 20 times easier. Okay. Actually, let me see what volume is this on. Alright, you're good. Where's your P2R? Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages. Let's see. Well, I guess the SH. Well, I guess I like the SHE, but I just wish it was built better. That's all. Yeah, it's SHE is kind of a piece of crap. I mean, I love design. All right, I probably got to leave the stream now. Sorry, but I'm probably going to meet you on the next stream. Yeah, that's good. I get it. Just don't think they're nearly as loud as they should be. Also wish they were not cheaply made. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that mine hasn't broke yet. Yeah, I'll chat in DMs with you. Can I please get a shout out? Sure. Might I have a shout out, please? Yep. Put a Commander 3. I don't have a Commander 3, unfortunately. Commander 4. Yeah, man, no problem. Commander 4. I only have 3 zones. I mean, sorry, 3 alarm spots. But I will keep that in mind for the next test. Okay. Let me... My screwdriver just put back. Thank you for going to shout me out. Yeah, man, no problem. Okay.